What's up, guys, and welcome back to the UKMF podcast episode. I honestly don't know. I just realised as I started doing that I had no idea what episode it is. So I'm just gonna have a quick look.
I reckon
It
episode
is.
16
I don't think it's that many. I reckon it's 13, but I'm not entirely sure.
or 15.
It's episode 13, mate.
Oh,
Boom.
what a guess.
Huge brain, mate. Huge brain. Today we are gonna do the second episode of like our hypothetical questions. We did it as one of our first ones. I think it was the second or the third one we did. Yeah. Again, it's like literally the same as last time. I've picked three. Kav's picked three. But how have you been, Kav?
Yeah, not been too bad. Had a decent little weekend out with you.
Yep, it was wonderful, mate.
Then got a new job as well, so it's going
Yeah.
alright.
How's that going?
It's pretty chill. Everyone's
Yeah.
nice, not too complicated. So can't really
Pays
complain.
well. There you go. Sick. Right. I'm gonna go into my first one because you told me that you got some thinkers, so I don't want any thinkers. If you could be the CEO of any company, what company would you choose and why?
Any company.
Yeah.
Well, let's go Amazon.
Purely based for the money?
Well, I feel like if you're Amazon and you have that much money, you could then buy any other company you wanted and become like CEO of like
Yeah,
every
that's
major
fair.
company that you like. I was gonna say something like Infinity Ward, because you could like
Yeah.
make this game, start
Yeah,
making shit Call of Duties,
yeah,
make
fair,
this, make
fair.
that, do this, do that. But I feel like
Okay.
if you just own Amazon, then we're chilling.
Yeah, you are. You're more than chilling, mate. I think you're very, very well off in life. Yeah, again, I could say EA because you could just actually make a good version of FIFA for once. But I think if I was going to go for any company in the world, I'd go for Mackey's, purely based off like the traveling purposes of it. Like you could be like, oh, I'm just gonna like pop into the store in this part of New York today, and then like next week I'm gonna go over to this one in China somewhere. Do you know what I mean? Like you could just be like popping in, just being like a good owner, just like going around making sure everything's cool, and you're just getting to see the world whilst you're doing it.
I feel like Amazon's much better.
It probably is, but you know, I just tried to be a bit different. You know.
I do like an Elon Musk just make my own space project, do some space bits.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair,
Like
fair, fair.
basically, I want to do everything that Elon Musk's done, but with the money Amazon has.
Yeah. Okay. So you just want to be a rich Elon Musk and less intelligent than him.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna be doing these smart things. I'll be paying people to do all the clever stuff for me.
Okay, so you're not really doing what he's doing, are you? You're just living his lifestyle.
I'm living his fantasy.
Okay, cool. There we go. Right, what is your first one?
So, if when you died, you'd either completely like cease to exist
Yeah.
forever, or would you want to like wander the earth as basically like a ghost, but you aren't able to interact with anything whatsoever. So you can physically see what's going on, but you can't actually touch anything or do anything.
Yeah. So I'd rather just cease to exist. Imagine
Was
how much like that would just be so depressing, wouldn't it? Like imagine you like got kids and stuff like that, and you're just like walking around. Oh, kid's dead now. That's wonderful. That'd be well depressing if you just couldn't like affect anything. Do you know what I mean? Like if you just wander around the earth for the rest of time, like you're just gonna see so much like shit.
basically you're gonna see so much shit, but then also you could see some mad shit. You could,
Yeah,
because in theory you could be like, right, run off the family. Now I'm not gonna, I don't want to watch all my family die. I mean, I don't know
yeah, that's
how you
true.
do it, but you know, you just like, travel the world as a ghost thing.
Yeah,
But I think I'll go with you. I think I'd rather
yeah.
just cease to exist.
Could witness England actually win a World Cup as well. So you know,
So yeah,
there are some perks to it.
I mean, eventually you would see England win the World Cup,
Yeah, well,
but
you'd
it
hope
could
so.
be like, you know, a good few hundred years,
Or
but you'd hope
yeah,
not.
400 years down the line. But yeah, I see what. Oh yeah,
But I
but yeah,
think
I
I'd
think
rather cease to exist because if
yeah,
you can't do anything,
no,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah. You kind of just get to like experience it without actually like being a part of it. So yeah, I don't know. Not sure
and
that's
I
the vibe.
feel like you get very lonely because if you
Yeah,
can't, you
definitely.
literally can't speak. You can hear people speaking, but you can't actually interact with them.
Oh yeah,
So I think it would
100%.
actually I think just go mental in the end.
Yeah, probably. My second one is if you were a food, so any food, what would you be? Like what food? What food would you choose to be? So it might not be your favorite food. But
I would be a roast dinner because
why?
I'm the full package, mate.
Jesus Christ. Okay, full package Cav. What would I? Is there any?
First thing that came. I was gonna say either roast dinner or chicken nugget.
Okay, I can see you more as a chicken nugget than a roast dinner. But yeah.
And also, you think if
Um.
you're a roast dinner, everyone, I mean, apart from vegans, shout out the poppy.
mm,
Everyone loves a roast dinner.
Well, yeah, but they can still eat a roast. They can have like a nut roast.
Now, but I'm talking like the Hobie Carvery roast dinner. That's
Okay,
what I'm not going to be some dead out roast
nut
dinner.
roast. Yeah, fair, fair, fair,
Proper
fair,
like
fair.
Christmas roast dinner.
Okay, okay, okay. Um, if I was to be a food, I would be just a bog standard potato, mate. Mate,
Right, okay.
they are versatile as fuck. Think about how many things you eat as got potato in it. Your roast dinner is covered.
In you.
Fish and chips is covered. Um, Potato waffles covered. Hash browns for breakfast covered. Mate, I'm everywhere. They call me the N'Golo Kante of foods, mate. I'm all over the place. Nobody can stop me.
So you got me, who's the full package, and then you got you, who's the guy they can't say or food. All right,
Yeah,
great.
that's that's what I am, mate. Just yeah, just mate. You'll be like, oh, saw Spen at breakfast. Jesus Christ, he's here at lunch. Oh, he surely won't be there at dinner. Fuck me, I've had chips for dinner. Jesus, he's everywhere. This guy. See what I mean?
Fair.
Yeah.
But that makes my answer sound a lot less worse now that you said that. All right,
Oh,
on to my second hypothetical. So, I've got this basically nicking the idea of a film I watched earlier. Forgot what it's called.
must have been a great film.
And it was a decent, it was a decent film.
Okay.
So basically, technology advances at a point in like human evolution where
Yeah.
at a certain age you stop aging, but then you get like basically you get 1 year to live, and it's like on your arm, so you see how many days, hours, seconds you have to live, and then from then on, everything you do either adds time or decreases time. So
What do
like,
you mean?
so
So,
say you want to, I
so
want
right.
to,
So you don't age for a year.
yeah. So then you get to say basically, I want to ask, what age would you want to stop aging at?
Okay. I'd say 32. I feel like you're still physically capable of virtually doing everything then, but you have the experience to know like not what are good and bad decisions, but like you'll be like financially stable and like I just feel like it's a good age. 32 sounds like a solid age.
Not too young, not too old,
Yeah,
bang
exactly.
in the middle. And then, would you want to go? Would you rather basically? Would you rather live forever with the idea that everything you do either adds time or decreases time, so you end up living forever, or would you rather just live like how we normally do now? Because in theory, say you're like working like a really bad job, or
Mm,
you live in like a area in in like
yeah.
the world that doesn't get that money, you're basically living like day by day. So I want to buy a coffee. That's 4 minutes of your life gone. Then you have to work for your next day. Day.
Or nah, I'd rather just live how we live. Yeah. I'd rather live so I get to be 32 for 2 years, is that what we're saying? And then from there on out I'm 32 forever.
So you're basically 32 and you wouldn't age ever until your time runs out. So like you basically ran out of money, but of time
Oh, okay. So how long is that time? Just a year
for
or
as long as you can keep it going. So say you go to work, so you work like a 9 to 5 job, and that gives
yeah,
you
yeah.
24 hours, or gives you 8
Okay.
hours.
Yeah, okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like my answer's okay though. I think I'm gonna stick with 32. And yeah, I think I'd rather just live how day goes. I wouldn't like thinking like, oh no, I've just gone out to Tesco's to get a meal deal. That's like 5 minutes of my life
Yeah,
gone. Do you know what I mean?
I
I don't want to earn them 5 minutes back.
the
Like,
concept is like, yeah, if you're like rich or like quite well off, you in theory you would just end up living forever and forever. But
yeah,
I feel like after like too long, you see so much bad shit, you just go
yeah, you
insane, or
just
you
end
just
up
get
like
bored.
spend, yeah, just spend up all the money and just like kind of commit suicide in like the weirdest way possible.
Imagine being like 300 years old, the amount of stuff you would have seen.
It'd be mad.
And plus, and then if you're not well off, you literally have like work, buy like a meal, and that's you done. If you do
Yeah,
anything else, you might end up just dying randomly at work because you ain't got enough time.
true,
Good,
true.
good concept, but
Yeah,
I'd rather just stick with living normally.
yeah. How old would you be if you could?
I'd go 28.
28. Yeah, so pretty much like similar ages, really, aren't they?
Yeah,
Like
you've pretty
4 years.
you've
Yeah,
grown as much as you possibly can. So you're at like your peak, I guess.
yeah. It's like your physical prime, mate.
If you go like
Prime.
if you're age like 50, you won't be able to do anything because you'll be too old.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can still go out and
But
play football
well,
like 28,
yeah,
30.
you'll be able to go out and do stuff at 50, but like body might not
Yeah,
be as obviously wouldn't be as stable as like 28, 32.
yeah, yeah. Fair. Right, that was a thinker. Have you got another thinker after this
The
as
other
well?
one, I got no idea how to answer it.
Wonderful. Right. My last one. If you could become one celebrity for a day, who would it be, and why would you choose them?
Any celebrity.
Hmm.
Ooh. Uh.
It's only one day,
Oh,
so like I
yeah.
wouldn't like put like money into it. Like it's not gonna help. Like you don't get to like take the money back to your normal life. Like yeah, you just get to like live their life for one day.
Hmm. I've got a few ideas in my head. I think I'd go with. I'll go with Joe Rogan.
Okay,
I
that's
mean,
a
he's not. I don't think he's gonna exactly be living the
no.
maddest day ever. But you could end up doing a podcast with someone that you really like as well. So you become
Yeah,
someone and then speak to like someone you've always wanted to speak to.
yeah,
And
that's true.
also, I feel like his life is pretty chill and is
Yeah, he's got a cool life. He's
yeah.
got a pretty cool. He's got a massive house. He's got a cool like podcast studio. He's got like everything you want really. Yeah, fair. If I was gonna be anyone for one day, I would be a Leo Messi, mate. Leo Messi in like a Champions League final. Imagine just being able to possess
That's it. To
that
be fair, I didn't even think that deep.
that amount of like ability in like a moment like that important. That'd be insane. And like you just get to think the way he thinks and stuff. It'd be mad. It would just be incredible just to be him for like one day in like on a football game. Because the chances are you probably like take a little bit of that like knowledge back to your normal life and be so much better at football just from being him for one day.
Okay, I've now heard your answer, and I'm going to change mine.
Okay.
I'm going to go. Oh, I was going to say a Liverpool player, but then that's relying on us actually getting to a final again within
Yeah.
any time soon. I was going to say Ronaldo, but uh,
You could be one of your like Call of Duty players, mate. You could be like number one Call of Duty player in the world.
oh yeah, but I feel like that's as much as I love that it's still a bit dead. I feel
Okay.
like become like a streamer, winning like 100k in a Call of Duty tournament is mad. But I think I've send copy you to be honest.
Yeah,
Be Messi for a day and like a final of a tournament. Oh my god.
yeah,
Score
it'd
a
be mad.
screamer. Score last
Yeah,
with a like 30-yard free kick, buff, top corner. Actually, now I'm gonna be going. Oh, I was gonna say World Cup final. Say England gets a World Cup final.
yeah, but you don't want to be Harry Kane, mate.
Yeah, Kane was not the one.
You want to be like Declan Rice or Jack Grealish or someone like that.
Oh no, I think I'll go Jack Grealish. Everyone knows for some reason. Everyone just adores him. I mean, like, he's a
Mm.
sick football player, but everyone actually like
Yeah,
the country loves him.
mm,
So I feel like
they
if
do.
you won Jack Grealish, winning assist, the media would go absolutely mental for you.
Yeah, fair, fair, fair. I think that's a good answer. Right, what is this one that you don't know how to answer yourself that I've got to try and answer first?
All right, so if you get stuck, basically, you're stuck in time for
Yeah.
one day, but you get stuck in one day forever. So the day repeats itself on and on and on and on and on. And it
Okay.
never ends. What day would you pick to get stuck in the why?
Oh, okay. Uh, fuck me.
So this is why I was like, I've got no idea.
I don't know why the first thing that came to my head was like the day I die, so I don't have to like live it the whole way through every day, because that would just get well boring. But because if I died at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, at least I've lived like some of it, but I don't have to live like the whole day. But if we're just doing like if we're doing like a day in history, then
Oh, so no, a day which you've lived. So you've
oh,
gone through
okay, so day that
yourself.
I've lived specifically,
Yeah.
just one of the day that I left to go to Land Beyond, because that was a sick 1 day festival. But at like places like Reading, like once I was there, like, I just didn't see my family like all day. So I'd get to see my family, then I'd get to go to that festival, have a sick time at that festival again, and then come home, sleep it off, wake up, do it all again. That'd be a vibe. Yeah,
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I was gonna go like south. I was thinking holiday, like live like one day on holiday forever would be pretty
mm,
decent. But
yeah.
I was like, in theory, after a while you would get bored of the festival.
You probably would, but you can go to like different tents.
Yeah, you can literally spend a day in every tent. That gives you like a
Yeah.
week.
And then you can just try and do like different things. You can just try and like jump onto the stage, see what happens, like get like kicked out. Like,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go first day of Southwest Fall,
but
as in the day we actually went there rather than the day before. So
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
actual festival day,
Yeah, first day of the festival. Yeah, fair.
just
It's a,
because of the amount of stuff you could get up to, knowing that no matter what happens, it's a
yeah,
repeat anyway.
yeah, that's true. Right, do you want me to just whack in a last one that I found on the internet quickly?
If you've got one,
I do. If you were a transformer and you could turn into any vehicle, so it doesn't have to just be a car, any vehicle, what vehicle would you turn into?
I would be an Apache helicopter,
Okay.
attack helicopter. Just because if you're a helicopter, you can literally go anywhere you want in the
Mm,
world, and if you're an Apache, you could just cause absolute havoc if you wanted to, and no one can really do anything about it either.
that's true. See, I was gonna say like I'd be a plane, but then imagine if you were just like flying over like North Korea and they're like, "What the fuck is that plane?" And they just like, shot you down. That'd be a bit depressing. So I changed it. I just want to be like a speedboat. Imagine just being
Okay.
like, even though I don't particularly like the sea, but I just think,
You don't like the sea, but you're like, you know what? I'm gonna be a transformer that only goes in the sea.
yeah, nah, but nothing's gonna catch me up if I'm just like fast as fuck, am I? And so like, and there's everything is gonna be like, jeez. So. Yeah, I think speedboat. I think it'd be a
I
fun
was
old thing to
I
be.
was gonna say like a supercar, but I feel like I'd
So
rather be able to.
boring.
Yeah, I mean, like you could go fast, but like in a helicopter, you go
Yeah,
even faster. And
but with a supercar, no one uses you as well. They're like, oh, look at my supercar collection. But when do you ever actually see them out on like out and like? Do
yeah,
you know what I mean?
you'll just be a chance almost duck inside some geezers like
You may as well be a
where
match
else?
attack, mate.
How have you compared a supercar to a match attack?
It would be a Pokemon card, mate. It's a rare collectible at that point, mate.
Yeah, like, you'd be like a £10 million Charizard.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Wow.
Oh, that was weird. We said that at the same time. What did we say last night at the same
Ah,
time?
no, I think Ashton or son walked
Oh,
past
yeah,
us
it's
and
when
we
the
like,
wait. Yeah, it's when the waitress dropped the
oh,
plate, didn't they?
yeah,
And we like delayed it for like 5 seconds, and then both did it. Kind of like there was an echo in the room, mate.
it was perfectly timed to be fair.
It was pretty mad. Right, yeah. Well, I think that's gonna wrap that episode of the podcast up. Genuinely, I don't know how long that went on for.
We got 21 minutes.
21 minutes. It's a short episode, but it is what it is. We got through the questions very quickly. Is there anything else you want to add?
Anything else I could think of at the moment?
Not, it doesn't have to be a hypothetical question. It could just be anything
Anything
that you
in
want to
general?
talk about.
Check out the UKMF main channel.
Yeah. There
Shout
will
out.
be either a battleships video or a not noughts and crosses
Connect
Connect
Four.
Four video coming
Uh,
out very soon.
Pretty sure Spencer robbed the idea from another YouTuber, but
Will Lenny, mate. Will Lenny.
apart from we haven't quite got the cash prize to
No, yeah, we can't be
s-
offering 10 grand out to people, but it is what it
maybe
is.
one day.
Yeah, you never know. But yeah, anything else you want to add other than check out the main channel?
I thought, speak about when are you gonna start your channel?
I don't know. Possibly when the new FIFA comes out. So I just don't know when that date is yet because they haven't released anything. So
Okay,
I think it's the 27th of September. So maybe like start of October. Oh, one other thing is I might not do it for this podcast because it's still quite early, but maybe the next one that comes out or the one after, I might start putting a GoFundMe thing in the thing because the boys gonna do Movember, so
okay. Oh, well, as like a charity.
yeah, we're gonna get some. Yeah, oh no, mate, I'm just gonna keep all the money for myself. I thought.
That's fair enough. Wouldn't blame you.
Yeah, no, yeah, no. So yeah, I might start putting that in the things just to try and like ramp up some money being donated to that. But yeah,
So are you going? Are you shaving it all off beforehand, and then?
yeah, and then they're just growing the tash out for a month.
Oh, I can't imagine you without a beard.
I can't imagine me without. I haven't not had a beard since I think it was like October 19.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Just after Boundary that year. I shaved after Boundary and I haven't shaved since. So obviously I've had it cut
I
like
got a
down.
little
But
12-year-old boy again.
yeah, it's gonna be mad. I'm gonna be filming the podcast. It's like, oh no.
Who's this new? Who's this new host we've got on?
But yeah, I think that is a good place to wrap this one up. So we will see you in
A week.
a week. That's the
Catch
one.
you in a bit.
Bye.